Evening, Deadly. Just wanted to wish you a happy birthday, mate. I hope you have a great night tonight. Enjoy the festivities and company. Sorry I can't be there. I'm only a few miles away, but it might take me a bit long time to get there. Ever since you and AJ arrived at Copeland, we thought, who are these two likely lads with the strange accents? Couldn't understand a word you were saying, but it turned out to be the best friendship we've had for many years. Here's to many more years again. Look forward to seeing you on our holiday. Have a great night tonight. Say hi to the lads. Cheers. Happy birthday.
I just wanted to say a few words about Deepak. He's a really nice guy. Now, that may sound cliche, but seriously, he is a really nice guy. He's a man of convictions. So we, every once in a while, briefly talk about politics and geopolitics, etc. And I wouldn't say that we agree on every single detail in geopolitics, but he holds his beliefs and is very genuine about his views, and he holds them with the best intentions. And I respect that, and I think that is really nice, and I think that's a rare characteristic in people. I consider myself lucky to be back in the crew. I recently found out why he's called Deadly, so I hope you're still knocking the stumps over every chance you get to play cricket. And I hope you keep on beating AJ every time you play golf as well. Just wanted to make that point as well. Have a lovely 60th birthday with your wonderful family. And again, that's just a sign of how good a person you are. And I wish you the very best in the future.
Hello. So I first met Deepak, Deadly to his friends, back in 1982 when we were both 16 years old. He had just moved down from Rugby, I had moved down from Preston, and we met at registration at Copeland High School. We were both the two new kids on the block, so we naturally became friends, and here we are 43 years later, still friends, I hope. I've got a lot of stories which I could share, and a few that I really can't. I'm sure Deadly remembers his Grab a Granny cruise holiday. Oops, I'll better keep quiet about that one. One thing I can share is that I think we all know that Deadly is quite competitive. It happens that I am also quite competitive. But we're all trying to outdo each other. And I suppose one story I can share is that on this one occasion we went to a comedy show. It was called Ginger is the New Black. It was an Ed Sheeran themed show. Never sit on the front row because both Deadly and I were called up onto the stage, and we were asked to have a dance-off to some Ed Sheeran songs. And I think you all know that Deadly can't dance. I'm not very good, but then we had to dance. And then the audience had to choose who was the winner. Fortunately, they had sense and I won, so I'll have that winner's badge for that, and hopefully we won't have to dance again. Deadly, I wish you a fabulous 60th birthday. You're a loyal, wonderful and amazing friend. Here's to more adventures together. Love you, buddy, and see you soon. Take care.
Happy 60th birthday, Deadly. Big milestone, and can't believe we've probably known each other 2/3 of that time. Plenty of memories, plenty of fun. I'm sure there's a lot more to come. The thing we were connected with was when we did that trip to Spain, when we were young, naive, poor. The cheapest deal was to basically not know where we're going until we get to the airport. So we booked this cheap package tour, and when we got to the airport we realized we were going to Benidorm. I don't think we spent any time in Benidorm apart from our bed and breakfast, and hiring a car, getting out and about, seeing some beautiful places like Guadalest, sleeping in a park in a city where it was siesta, which we didn't understand. Enjoy your birthday, enjoy the special time. I just want to say the best way I thought of wishing your birthday was to basically say L'anello, por favor. Happy birthday, mate.